Okay, today we are going to master the select statement. This is the basics of SQL. Again, SQL is used to interact with databases. You're going to use it to retrieve, manipulate, and manage all sorts of data. And how you're going to do all of that is using the select statement. So what I'm going to go through now is give you the basics of setting up a statement. So what I'm going to do now is give you the basic structure of a select statement. So it is very easy. There's only a couple components. You have the select clause, you have the from clause, and you have the where clause. But the where is actually optional, okay? So I can do something as simply as this. Select star from, and I'm going to put a table name in the from statement, cities, which is a table in my database. There you go, super simple. That's all it takes to write a basic query. And I just want to explain it a little further. So the star indicates a wildcard. That's basically going to pull any column and all data that exists in this table. And again, cities is the name of the table name. And what's super important is you need to always add the semicolon to end your query. If you don't, this is what happens. It's going to fail because it's now basically doesn't know where it ends. It's going to add that where stuff, and we haven't really added a table there. So make sure you've got your semicolon, and then you've got your table here. And what you can do now is instead of the star, that's where you can actually put the column name. Say you've got a huge table, and all you care about is, I want to see all the cities in this table. So I'm just going to say select city name from cities. All right. Now say you wanted it in a different order. So this is the main order. Say you need it presented in a different way. So if I want to change the order, I can just organize it any way I want. So city name, and then I want state ID. And then lastly, I want city ID. And you could see just if you're going to add multiple columns, make sure you add a column, a comma in between each one. Let's go ahead and run that. And there you go. That's the basics of a select statement. That's literally it. All you need is a select and a from. Okay, you've got the basic foundation of a SQL statement. Now, where the magic really starts happening is in the where clause. And that's where you can really start honing in the power of the SQL tool and really think about you're in this to do some data analysis. You're trying to retrieve data. You're trying to gather some insights. So this is where you need to bring in the where clause, because that's going to help you filter the data, figure out exactly what you're looking for. And let's do a basic example. Say I'm looking and I know I want to see in this table, does the city Los Angeles exist? So what I'm going to do is where city name, because you need to indicate what column you're looking at. So in this case, I'm looking for the city name equals, very straightforward, right? Equals. And then you're going to put a quote, and then you need to put the exact string. So Los Angeles. Capitalization matters for anything within the quote. Let's close the quote, add our semicolon, and let's run it. Boom, it returned a result. But I want to show you how sensitive it is. If I do capital Los, it doesn't find it, right? So that's huge. It's super important that you be careful of case sensitivity in the table, right? And say you're not sure the exact string, and let's do a different scenario. Say I'm trying to find all the cities that start with the letter L. Here's another functionality you can use. Instead of an equal statement, you can use the like function. So where city name like. But let's change it now. So instead of Los Angeles, let's take that off. And then we're going to do L, capital L, and a wildcard. That way, that indicates we're going to look for anything after the letter L. And it's going to pull all the city names. There we go. We've got two cities in our data that start with the letter L, Los Angeles and London. Okay, this is a good stopping point. Thanks for watching today's video. Please stick with us. We're going to go deeper into the where clause as well as joins in our upcoming videos and giving you all of the basics and everything you need to know on SQL and how to do some solid data analysis. Please subscribe and like the video. Thank you very much.